Hey, good morning, everybody. Travels with Dottie here. And today's adventure, I'm going to Sam's Club. I've never done, it's been decades since I've actually been in a Sam's Club. I barely remember what it's like. I became a member this year because a little ways away in Roswell, there is a Sam's Club. So we're going to go there. I'm going to take you inside and we're going to check out what Sam's Club looks like in 2025. Dottie's along with me. I'm don't have the wide view inside because I'm using my Action 5 DJI Action 5 camera that actually mounts on this, but right now it's mounted right here so you can see me. And I will see you when I get up there. Sound good? So I'm using my Walmart membership to fill up here, and you scan a barcode or one of those QR codes, and it connects to your app, and it shows here, pump one, fueling in progress. And I don't know what I'm going to be paying. It shows 270. I guess that's what I'm going to be paying. I don't know whether there's a discount on top of that, or I'm a little confused, but I'll let you know when it finishes and it tells me how much. Oh, in case you doubted the presence of the Dottie dog, she's right here. Oh, in Dottie, I didn't see that you have no water in your dish. There you go. She's got water. I think that's why her head was resting on the water dish. Sorry about that, Dottie. Yes, we're still filling. $27 gallons. It's a 36-gallon tank, and I was getting near the bottom for sure, but it's showing 2.699 here. All right, there it is, $90. Um, two basically $2.70. The receipt says I got 33.46 gallons. So I was 2.5 gallons away from being empty. Um, so here we go. Off to Roswell. So I will warn you, if you're coming into Roswell on 285 coming from Artesia and you see that side of the road, welcome to Roswell with the flying saucer, iconic, and you are thinking, oh, we're here. Where's all the alien stuff? Well, you're going to have kind of a long wait because it's quite a few miles to get here to where I am. And the first sign that I see is the little green alien guy at the Sinclair on the right. And this is the sort of the center of town in Roswell. And so that's why I turned it on here. And I'll point out a few things as we go through here. And up here on the left is the UFO museum, the big museum here. Um, it's okay. I've been twice, so that should tell you something. It's don't expect your position or thoughts about the Roswell incident to change dramatically just by going through the museum. Um, there is a place called something alien attack on the right here. I don't know what that's all about. But the other thing I wanted to show you is the nature of the McDonald's up here. It's definitely an alien themed McDonald's restaurant, which kids will love. There's escape rooms on the right here. It's called Bricktown Alien Attack. I don't know what that's all about, but you can look it up. So there are a few alien themed enterprises down Alien Zone on the left. There's stuff downtown here that you could explore. Lots of stuff. And McDonald's is going to be up here on the left. And if I recall, it's about the last alien themed thing that you'll see. That's obvious anyway. I'll try to go slow here. You can put a giant alien holding up the Dunkin' sign, but as you go by here, you can see it's the McDonald's is actually shaped like a flying saucer. And then you have your Dunkin' Donuts with a giant alien holding up the sign. We're getting fairly close to Sam's here, so I thought I would just let it roll for a little while. I wanted to point out a really, really super good Mexican restaurant here. I hope I don't miss it. It's up on the right here. Soon, I believe. I'll keep my eyes peeled. One of the things that I've discovered on my channel that I'm having a little bit of fun with is I discovered, and I believe it's true. I don't know for sure it's true because the YouTube algorithm, the thing that drives videos out, is, people know basics about it, but no one knows the whole thing. But one thing that makes sense is it looks at not only the number of comments that you get, but really comments that there's back and forth discussion. It shows it is a sign people are really engaged with this video. And so what I've been having fun with is people that are kind of a little mean or trolling me. Not the really mean ones, but people that are criticizing or trolling. I engage with them, asking them questions and sort of asking them to continue. And they escalate, which is fine, which is my intention, but it leads to a real long exchange between, and I keep it super friendly and kind of tongue in cheek, and I don't get mean back at all. I think it's really helping the channel, and it's ironic that they don't want to see the channel. Cerritos right here on the right, Cerritos Mexican Kitchen. Oh boy, that place is something, and well priced. So it shouldn't be long. There's an Applebee's on the left. It shouldn't be long before we come up to the Sam's, and I believe it's right next to the Super Walmart. So it's going to be up here. But anyway, this one guy is criticizing a video saying you took too long to get to the point or something. He didn't wait. You're wasting my time. And his big criticism, you obviously have too much time on your hands. So we engaged in a back and forth that went on quite a bit. And so the two ironies are, he took way more time out of his day just to engage in telling me that I have too much time on my hands. I thought that was hysterical. And I got more of a laugh every time he would respond to me. So that was kind of fun. So he's actually proving his criticism of me is really pointed back. He's pointing back at himself in a way that's ironic and kind of funny. And he's helping my channel quite a bit by watching my videos and commenting. So I encourage it. I mean, if it gets nasty or really foul language or something, I'll get rid of it. But for the most part, he was just making his argument that he really thinks my video sucked. And you know what? I rarely have a video, especially one that's that gets a lot of view, I will rarely, if never, have 100% likes. In a long video, like the biggest one I've done recently is 30,000 views. I think it's 97% likes and 3% thumbs down. There's people, you're not my cup of tea. I don't like listening to you. I don't agree with what you're saying. You didn't say enough. You said too much. And that's okay. And it's a sign that I'm getting to a wider audience. So, but I thought you might find that kind of funny. So we should be coming up pretty soon here, don't you think? I think I see a Walmart sign way off in the distance there. I'm kind of excited about going into a Sam's because I haven't been into one so long. I've certainly never filmed one. Yeah, I see a Walmart sign. I see another Mickey D's. Not many things. So there's a Texas Roadhouse here. You like a nice, moderately priced steak? Probably a pretty good place to go. Discount Tire. That's all. I always buy my shoes at Discount Tire. Your shoes. That's what a lot of us old timers call tires, shoes for your car. And there is Sam's. So I think for Sam's Club, which I am now a proud member of Sam's Club. And I hope Sam's Club has nice restrooms, accessible, nice restrooms, because I drank this whole thing of coffee on the way here, and it's looking for an exit. Opening fall 2025 Adventure Park, Roswell's premier trampoline network. Okay, I think guy my age might want to take a pass on that. Doesn't look like it's about to open. It's an open, that means there on that big open field. And we have arrived, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. Let's find a parking space, shall we? Oh, we can go down here a little ways and get our steps in, right? Go down here. And even though it's only 62 degrees, I don't like it with the sun coming in like this for Dottie. So we're going to go turn on the AC for Dottie. Turn it up a little bit. And make sure you know what? I'm even going max AC, Dottie. Just to make sure, yeah, that's nice and cold. And we will take our phone and we will unhook this bad boy and attach it to the neck brace. We're good. Dottie, any parting words before I go? I swear I'll be right back soon. You'll be nice and comfy. You got your water, you got nice AC going, and we're going to lock you up. So, little shade broke here while him undone. Oh, I'm wasting your time, aren't I? Trying to fix my thing that I can just fix later. I think I got it. Okay. Need to get our Sam's Club membership thing ready. I thought I had it out. I got everything else there, Sam's Club. All right, Dottie. We'll be back soon. So we lock her up. She's good. Yeah, huh. I was a little confused on how to do this. I think you got to show the thing that can scan when you walk in because I want to make sure you're a member. See how this works. It doesn't look like there's anyone to check as you come in, but I bet sure as I'll check as you leave. All right. You don't do eye exams, do you?
Have a doctor here with season.
And today's neither one of those. Tomorrow. Okay. And where are the restrooms? Okay. In the back behind the cover. Look at all these TVs. Wow. QLED. I don't know how much that is. It can't be $279. It is. I'll be hers. Huh. Look at all these TVs. Holy moly. I don't need TVs. Look at this. How many? 65 inches, $378. Are you kidding? Here's an 85 incher. There, that's more like a $1,300. Okay, sensory overload, gang. So sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Who knows where that's from? I have a big car here and I have nothing in mind to buy. Not a single thing.
Probably after on the one he
So guess what we're going to do? We're going to shut this off because you're not coming with me into the restroom. Well, I've been screwing around with my microphone for about 15 minutes here in the shop. So now it's working, and we will look at some deals here. Nothing looks any very interesting to me in these aisles. Nor in this one. For $33, you can get like, it looks like a gallon of 35 pounds of, I guess that's a gallon. It doesn't say. 4.5 gallons of cooking oil. Well, a little bit too much for me. Let's see. Do we have any new things I like? Maybe these single serve things. Well, let's look at the next aisle. Uh, I kind of like the looks of this Smart Pop, 28 bags. I think we're going to go with that. That'll last me. Single serve bags. I think. 28 bags, so they have to be singles too.
only one out. So beauty ball. They asked me this one.
And how about crackers? Crackers I can always use.
Rudy.
Crunch Master. I think I can use Crunch Master too. 2 8-ounce bags. Okay. That works. And that is $10.
I don't think so.
It's like a candy aisle. Not much of an interest in that. Cereals, coffees. Well, let's see if they have my Starbucks instant here. So not very busy here, but I will tell you, the people are pretty aggressive going fast. I mean, they're with their carts in here. That's the soda. Not much of a soda guy. We got clothing up here. Let's see what we got up here for clothing. Batteries. I wish I hadn't stocked up. I probably would have done better here, but I've already stocked up. So this is an Eddie Bauer hoodie for $18. I already have a hoodie. Pants. I don't need pants. Let's just face it, Rob. Women's. Okay, I don't need to be shopping for women's clothes, do I? Is it beers? Refrigerated foods. Oh, I need some eggs. I do need eggs. Hopefully, I won't have to buy like dozens of them. Pie crusts. Hot dogs. Cheese. Hey, it's a little chilly in the refrigerated aisle, so I'll give them that. Lots of ice cream that I have no room for. Oh, look. I was thinking I could get a frozen pizza and cook it when I get home, or I could stop at Domino's or something and buy a fresh one. Oh, and I do need bread. What kind of regular bread do they have that don't come in double loaves? Lots of them are coming in double loaves. Double loaves. Twin packs. Yeah. Kind of. That's not unexpected, is it? I can't fit one of these into the freezer, though.
Then you bite into it.
Darn. I'm going to have to pass on buying bread because there are no single loaves. So there's a list. It's not exactly designed for the single guy. Well, I think we need to check out the corner here because I saw I need garbage bags. I wouldn't mind a bunch of them. There's a lot. How about these? Large trash bags. Hefty. How about members mark? Drum liners. I don't think I want gold drum liners. How about these? These look good. Okay. And you know what I'd like is a larger trash bag or trash receptacle for this casino. So I don't think they have anything like that, but you know what? There's a Walmart right next door where I'm sure I could buy a single loaf of bread. Right? But I know dairy is up here, so we'll check that out. Now these, I think, these white bites, I think I can sneak that into my freezer. Dairy's in here, so I bet there's eggs. Eggs. I think there, I can fit those in where my eggs go. It's a little cold in here, folks. Oh, that's a 3-pound brick of cream cheese. Not for moi. Ah, warm again. Then look at all the meats. I could use some cold cuts. They have sushi. Look at them making this fresh sushi here. So delicious. I will think I will buy one of those. Here we go. So we have appliances, microwaves. Now, wonder if we have a little bit bigger trash can for me. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Doesn't look like it down there. Storage. That might be, you might get lucky down here because that's trash storage, right? I don't think so, though. Well, that is a driverless robot floor cleaner. Hello. Huh. Well, sure as heck is. That's wild. Oh, here's a 75-inch TV. 548. Huh. Amazing. Amazing. A lot of electronics. I'm pretty sure you don't want to buy a laptop here. Just thought I'd take just a trip through the Christmas stuff. Christmas decorations. So this is my first time. How do I do this? And I show you the membership on here. There.
Fix it. And then you do.
Oh, I do? Okay. Oh, and here's how I pay. All right. That's money. You could still have it here, General. Build. Approve, remove cards. And that's all there is to it. All right. Thank you. All right. He survives. There are no bags for obvious reasons. So I'm not going to take you over there, but we'll go to Walmart and get that bread. And I got to remember what the other thing was. Oh, thank you. Um, and a trash can. And so I want to see if I can find those little, I didn't mention it when I was doing all the ironing of the cream cheese. What I was looking for was these Philadelphia cream cheese kind of little dessert single serving things. And now I'm a little futilely looking for, I was going to say, I'm not having a lot of luck getting my trucks, but I see it off in the distance over there. Over there. So the sushi and the eggs are the only refrigerator items. So oddly enough, I think we're the only country in the world that refrigerates eggs. It's never been real clear to me why. If no one else feels the need to do it, yet we do. Seems to be a bit of expensive habit if it's not really required. And there's Dottie Dog all ready to go. And we have my hook. So we can take our eggs, slide it in there, and our egg white bites. And that can go in there as well. And the sushi. And everything else is non-perishable. We got our Glad bags, our crackers. And we'll take like these things. I don't know if these will all make it to, well, they're pretty light. They may make it to quartzite. But look at that. Look at that. As easy as that. So I'm curious to see how much the Sam's Club. Yeah, that's what a club's mean. Although it doesn't matter if it's. I'm not sure. I would have been running on fumes if I waited until I got up here. All right. So instead of walking, Dottie, we're going to, that's a little cold in there, isn't it? We're going to drive over to Walmart. You think the proper way to do it is to go all the way to the front. Those of you interested on the trip up here, it's not many miles though. It about 44 miles from Artesia. They got 20.2 miles per gallon. It's not bad. Going 70 a good part of the way, which is pretty inefficient. I think we do much better at 60. And yeah, we get to drive right through here. And I have a feeling this is probably a bigger Walmart than we have in Artesia. And what did I say I needed? So I remember. Anybody who want to take odds on? I remember I want bread. I want the dessert, Philadelphia cream cheese dessert things, cold cuts, and a new trash bin. And we'll kind of try to park in the middle here. Dottie, what do you think? So all I have for cold cuts is for some reason I bought bologna or bologna, and I decided, you know what, I don't like that anymore. It's not a good. I need to go back to like honey ham, so that's what I'm going to do. So how about if we make a list? That seems to be a pretty smart thing to do here. So we will go and we'll make a list. Top like grocery, bullet points, trash receptacle. And we want bread and loaves. Not bread. We want bread. And we want cream cheese desserts. And a little bit of ham. Did I already forget something? You think I'm good? So I'm going to shut this off and I'm going to turn it back on to do the closing and let you know how I did with my shopping discipline. All right, I made it. And the first thing
to realize the transition from the industrial age to the information.
Sorry about that. That was not something that I meant to have happen. So this is what I was talking about. There's 2 to a package. That's what they're called. It's a little cream cheese with a little crumble you put on top and a little fruit. These are amazing. So I've got those. And I got sushi. I'm going to eat the sushi on the way home because that's just how I like to roll. I like to eat sushi in the car. And please don't judge me for that. But they're little bite-sized things. They don't take concentration. And it doesn't seem to drive Dottie absolutely crazy. So that's going to be today's video. A trip to Sam's Club, which was not as interesting as I thought it was going to be. So I apologize for that. I wasn't as excited to be there as I thought I was. I think mostly because of, master of the obvious. It's not for single travelers and small trailers. I couldn't even buy a loaf of bread because I'd have to buy 2, and there's no way I'd be able to get through 2 before one spoiled. So there's a lot like that in there, but it's a great place for families. I didn't see any prices that really blew me away in terms of bargains. But then again, I didn't go through deliberately pricing stuff. I wasn't feeling it. So if this wasn't a great video, I apologize. I thought it would be better, but that's what it is today. And I will see you tomorrow on the next one. Trying to turn it off. Having a hard time. Got to